system which are mission critical like flight control system, anti-lock brake system, etc. are example of a real-time system. Say anti-lock brake system. So some unauthorized person, if they enter, they will be given only around 3 attempts. After 3 attempts, automatically it will be blocked. Why? Because unauthorized people, right? So in the real time, they should be able to do this. Right? Flight control system, 5 o'clock it has been scheduled, and if it is starting with by 6 o'clock, so all climatic condition it will be not same during 5 o'clock and during 6 o'clock. Right? So why they will schedule all flights, not flight in the sense this one, the rocket and all those things will be there, right? So why they will schedule very early in the morning? Can anyone tell what is the reason for that? Can anybody think why they will schedule the rocket launch and everything very early in the morning? Why it can't be evening time when there is no sunrise? Uh, how you are going to do? Can anybody tell what is the reason? Rocket launch and everything, why it will be early morning? Why it can't be in my favorite time, like evening time, 5 to 6, peak hour? Can anybody tell? Anybody voluntary will tell, or shall I call names? Ballika, Ballika YD, whether you are present or absent. Okay, leave. I don't want to waste time also. She's not responding also. The reason being why they will schedule the rocket launch, because the movement of the birds will be very minimum during early time. Okay, and it also the climatic temperature, it will be very cold, right? So because rocket launch, so it is igniting the engine, so it generates lots of heat, right? So it will be very hot, it will be very high temperature. So to synchronize that one, the movements of bird will be very less. So during those times only they will try to launch. Right? This is a technically, scientifically proven thing. So why they are going for launching during that particular time? Because of these reasons. Okay, that is only two reasons they will tell. What is the climatic part, and what is the movement of birds? It will be very minimum. If any obstacle comes in between of this rocket, right? So it will be lost, right? It will be damaged. That is the reason. Okay. So these are applications here. So operates in harsh environment. I have given an example that mobile network, it will be in the mobile network, it will be very difficult in the hilly region. So the environmental condition deployed may be dusty or high temperature zone or any area subject to vibration and shock. System placed in such areas should be capable to withstand all these adverse operating conditions. The design should take care of the operating condition of the area where the system is going to be implemented. Power supply fluctuation, corrosion or a component aging, etc. are other factors that need to be taken when they are speaking about the harsh value. Right. Next is the distributed. So every embedded system, all processor will take the decision. We should not think. So the system should give its own task to the subgroups. That is what we do in the projects also. I am not giving any one project to everyone. So projects have been divided between the groups. So multiple projects it has been distributed so that you will have more efficiency. Like example, automatic vending machine, automatic teller machine. So we have all distributed. So one machine will not do vending machine also, teller machine also. Right. So we have separate embedded device for each of this application. Small weight and size. Yes, obviously, if your mobile phone is of laptop size, whether you will carry, as you are carrying mobile phone, is it possible for you to carry the laptop? No. Right. So it should be very compact. It should be very what you call weightless and all those factors, it should be present. So that is why size, weight, shape, style, etc. is also a deciding factor to choose a product. Many people will observe the product and see that, so this is looking very good, we will purchase it. But what is the technical configuration, what is the specification, so those all things will be not bothered only. So this is also will be a factor for deciding factor for purchasing a small weight and size. That is why small is beautiful, we will call. Earlier all we were used to go for desktop. Now everyone is switched to the laptops. Now laptops they are going for the lighter version now. Now still that whatever task performed by the laptop, now it is been shifted to the mobile devices, right? So I want to project from the mobile, I have to take class from the mobile, you want to present from the mobile, so you have to take the what we call compatibility also, right? So you should not unnecessarily waste the time, because in your mini project presentation, few of the people they were telling we don't have any laptop, we want to present through mobile phone. That is not suitable, right? It is not suitable for projecting the things, because some work you have done and we don't want you to project through the mini project. Sir, we don't have laptop, then what we have to do? You ask your friend to present on behalf of you, that you are not doing. So if I am not able to present my PPT, so how to solve that one? So I should ask any one of you student to share the presentation and share the slide, so that I can present the data, because all content it is stored in the file section. Module 1 to module file, PPT, notes, everything it is stored in the file. So I'll ask one of the student to open that one and to share the content, so that I can present. So I am not using any other device to communicate where it is not suitable. Okay. So those six you need to practice, and all these six will be mattered when putting a marks. If you are using some, if you are not in a formal dress, if you don't present in time, so all this will be a factor present, which will create a bad impact on you. Okay. Power concerns, obviously if your mobile phone, if it is lasting for only 45 minutes, then what you will do, you'll go for purchasing a new mobile phone. If by my laptop, if it is not charging for 1 hour or 2 hour continuously, then I will shift it. So power factor is also a important concern. That is why when you are purchasing a mobile phone, you are going to observe what is the power battery, right? Whether it is 4000 mAh, whether it is 5000 mAh, those all parameters will come into picture, right? Quality attributes of a embedded system, efficiency also you will see. So when I tell two mobile phones, right, camera, that is the application, right? So which is clarity, whether a iPhone or whether a Samsung, whether a Nokia mobile phone, so you will see clarity of that image and you will tell. So based on that clarity, you will tell that, oh, this mobile is best suited for the taking images, right? So you need to confirm that. So when I open connect it to a mobile device, to my laptop, so using this iPhone I immediately done. Same if I am using some other mobile phone, so it will take some more steps to connect, so it will be difficult. So you have to understand the quality factor also an important thing, especially in the military application, especially in the medical application. You, the quality factor is the most important thing, right? So that is the most important thing, because if you don't have the quality devices or embedded devices, so obviously in the middle of an operation, suddenly your device is not working. So what is the status of that patient? You are in a war and suddenly you are not able to communicate the information to your team lead, then what happens? So you will be no more, right? So this is a quality factor is also an important attribute. That if the quality attributes are more concrete and measurable, it gives a positive impact. The quality attribute in any embedded system development are broadly classified into two: operational quality attribute and non-operational quality attribute. Operational means you are having some real-time outputs. Non-operational means only some what they call scenario type of a decision they will give. Right. So these are two types which we'll be discussing now. The operational quality attributes represent the relevant quality attributes related to an embedded system when it is in operational board or an online board. Right? Online gaming you will do, online betting you are going to do. Most of you will be playing this FPL or what we call some games we have right for cricket. What is that which will get? APL is Virat Kohli. Dhoni is supporting something, right? What is that app? Cricket betting they will do, right? Who is going to bat first? Who is going to win first? What is that game? Nobody plays that. Dhoni is the ambassador for that. Kotillara, nobody is listening to me. Dream 11, that is the one. Okay, that is the real time online. So based on your response, it will give the output immediately. So that is we call it as a operational quality attributes. The important operational quality attributes are the response, throughput, reliability, maintainability, security, and safety. So these are all the parameters, general parameters which will be expected from the embedded system. So response is a measure of quickness of the system. It gives an idea about how fast the system is tracking. Most of the embedded system demand fast response. It is not necessary that all embedded system should be real time in response. Right? Throughput, it gives the output of the efficiency. It measures how much output is been received and all those stuff. So how much output is been received at the receiver, how much you have transmitted, how much it has been received. Throughput can be defined as a rate of production or operation of a defined process over a stated period of time. Throughput is generally measured in terms of a benchmark. So always we observe these words, right? So there should be some benchmark created and you need to give. So everyone present at the very project. So you're all presenting for the first time. Is it or no? So you don't know what is a benchmark. So over a period of time when you are presenting the PPTs, how to present a content, what input, what content should be present, for whom I have to refer. So all this if I repeatedly give the presentation, so it will be very useful. So that is what we are doing now. So now presenting a content, it is very easy for us because we know what content it is there and content is already prepared and stored into your files. So everything it is available. Now I need to express my views on those topics. That is the thing which we have to do. Same thing if I ask you to do. So if there is a content also, you will be not knowing how to present it. Right? So presenting is also an art. And I have to tell you, few of your students are very good in presenting. Right? I cannot, I also cannot match to their presentation level because it was very beautifully presented by some of your friends, right? And few people they don't know how to present only. They are just reading the contents. Okay, so much work they had done. So when they explaining that content, they were going earlier how it was. So we wanted to know how objectives were defined. So they were explaining in a very beautiful way, right? That is the thing which you have to learn and it will not come over a period of one presentation or two presentation. You should do constantly, right? That is why this sixth semester or third year and fourth year, more you have to do the presentations thing so that that stage fear and other things it will be not present to you. Or stage fear it will be there. You'll be having how to present my content. So those all things, stage fear and all these things, it can be eliminated if you come forward. See, I'm having a strength of 60 people, 57 people. So I cannot give chance to everyone. So what I expect is that those who are not comfortable, if they contact us, sir, I will present this content. So I wanted to learn how to present the content. So then you will be able to do it. And otherwise, what I have to do is that randomly I have to pick and I have to tell you present this topic, which forcefully I don't want to do. It should come from your side. I cannot force that. Okay, you want to be best, you want to present it properly, then you should take initiative and you should do. If you tell to your friends, all of you come, I will present this slides, nobody will come. So this is the platform which we provide to you, and you should make utilize of that. Okay, that is the thing which you have to do. Right, throughput is a part. Reliability, so washing machine, if it is not reliable, so what is the output you will be do? If refrigerator, if it is not reliable, if it is not cooling, so you will come to know. So these reliability are defined in two terms. One is speed time between failures and beat time to repair. So this app, what happens? It disconnected because of the network and immediately connected. So already it was in the buffer. So it does a disconnected, right? Same thing if I do with some other network, so it will be saying that once again you log in. If I take Google Meet, right? It is of that. If once it is network gone, so it will not immediately connect. So these are few parameters which you have to look in, right? Maintainability. So this is one important factor. So how many times you are running your refrigerator or washing machine, right? So daily if you are doing, what is the maintainability charges which is present. So these all factors will come into picture, right? So servicing charges also, every 3 months you need to service your devices, right? Otherwise what happens? Your device will get damaged. The durability will be around 5 years, but it will be gone in 1 year. You observe that many times it has happened to me also, maybe it has happened to you. During warranty period, it will be working fine. If the warranty period is 1 year, till 1 year it will works beautifully. After 1 year, when the warranty period is expired, so device will start to get problems, right? That is happened to many times. Many times I will be saying, so till warranty level it was working fine. Once warranty level it is completed, so I have more problems. I think it has happened for you people also. Why is that reason? Because during that warranty period, the company people they know what is the quality, what is the maintainability of that particular device. So if I use 10 times also during that 1 year warranty period, it will works fine. Okay, and once warranty period is completed, so they are not sure whether the durability will be present or not. So only they will tell that warranty period will be only 6 months, warranty period only will be 1 year. Example, you take this China product, so they won't give any warranty because they will think that it will work based on your luck. If it is working, it is based on your luck. If you don't have luck, it will not work. That is why they will not go for this China product and all those stuff. Okay, they will always tell that we have to go for the company product. So company product at least we will trust. If it is in the market for 5 to 6 years, so they will give the product of quality, right? So that is why they will tell that recently startup products and all those stuff they will not believe. The company which is sustained for longer duration, so they will buy those products. These are all the reasons for the embedded system also. So maintainability is can be calculated by this formula. In an embedded system, the ideal value of availability is expressed as AI. AI meaning the availability of the ideal condition equal to mean time between failures divided by mean time to repair. Right. So here it is given output by input. Here input is what? Mean time between failures, mean time to repair. So total output is what? Mean time of failure. Right. So this is the ratio which you have to know availability of a ideal conditions. Okay. Availability of a ideal conditions. Right, another 5 minutes I will take because 10 minutes it was delayed, right? So we will take this example, right? So all of you take down this example. The mean time between failure of an embedded product is 4 months and the mean time to repair is 2 weeks. So what is the availability of the product? So mean time failure is given it as a 4 months, which is 120 days. Mean time of repair is given it as a 2 weeks. So it is in months, it is in weeks. So you make it to the common same time. So you convert 2 weeks into 4 months. I cannot do that, right? Or I can tell it is a 0.2 months. So instead what I will do, months and weeks I will convert it to days. So B type to failure it will come to 120 days. B type to repair it will come to 40 days. So what is the availability condition? So 120 divided by 120 plus 14. So 120 divided by 134, or it will be average condition of that product will be 89.55%. Very simple example which I have given. Okay, this is one example. Be clear with this example and with this formula. Okay, you may expect in the examination also. Right, so we will take the second example. The availability of an embedded product is 90%. So he has given AI as 90%. Okay. The B type failure of the product is 30 days. So he is expecting what? What is the B type of repair? So B type of repair you need to find out. Okay. So AI is given as 90%. So I have written it as part type. B type failure, between failure it is given it as a 30 days. So A equal to FTBF divided by FTBF plus FTR. Right. So I have taken this cross multiplication. So it has come over to this function. So FTTR is given by FTBF, which is 30 by 0.9 minus 30. So you are going to get 3.33 days, or approximately it will be around 80 hours. Right. This is just like I calculated this FTTR. So this I want. So what I do? I cross multiplication. So FTBF by AI. So here minus FTBF. So that I have done. So I got a value of 80 hours. So conversion you should try to do 3.33 days means 1 day it is of 24 hours. 24 into 3. So you'll get so much hours plus 3 hours. It has been calculated. So roughly you are going to get around 80 hours. Okay. Clear with these two example? Any doubts is there? Students, any doubt is there? For copy out all the 6 notes is available. Sir, we want to copy, don't tell. It is available. Simple formula. There is nothing rocket science in that expression. Very simple, right? Understood or no?
Understood, sir.
Your embedded system is not responsive. Real time it is not there. Only one response I got. What about others? Or you are indirectly telling me, sir, time is up, you leave it. Why reason you tell? So as much as I cover, so much will be the syllabus for you. So you want me to end up as early as possible so that you can prepare limited content. True? For anything you are not replying. So everything you are thinking that we will do ourselves. That is what it is online. No, that is why you are doing. If it is offline thing, kind of a thing, means it would have been done. Okay. So this security part and all those part we will discuss in the next part. Otherwise, what we will do? Okay, we will end up today. We will take up this security and other parts in the tomorrow's session. Okay. So I have taken up the attendance. I will stop the recording now.